Hey guys, it's Harley personal training at ZUMMITT. I'm here to teach you workouts to get through the lockdown. Unfortunately, we are stuck in a second lockdown. Don't worry, I'm going to give you the creativity and the inspiration for the workouts around your home. Okay, so we're going to start to warm up. We're going to get the blood flow around the body before we start any exercises. So just start running on the spot. Obviously, we're not going anywhere here because we're in the home. And if you want to advance this, you can put your hands out and we can start to bring your knees up like this. We're going to go for the running on the spot probably for about a minute, and we're going to do 3 times 1 minute as well. We're going to switch this up, so phase 2 of this, so remember, we're going to do 3 times 1 minute. Phase 2 will be the jumping jacks, so we start to do the jumping jacks on the spot. Remember guys, the idea of this is just to get the blood flow to the body. So keep running. You can also switch in between the two. I'm not going to do 1 minute of everything now, but at home you want to do 3 times 1 minute. So first exercise we're going to do, the routine will be consisting of core stability, which is your abs here and your lower back. So first of all, we're going to be getting into the plank position with the hands, not the elbows. And we're going to take the hand and tap the shoulder, and we're going to go back to the other side. Keep it flowing. And breathe, in, out, in, out. Okay, so we want to do 3 sets of this, and we want to do around 20 taps in total. So that's going to be exercise 1. So remember, 3 times 20 repetitions of shoulder taps. So the next exercise I'm going to give you are mountain climbers. This is also going to involve cardio as well. So make sure that you've drunk plenty of water before you start this. Again, same position as the last exercise. This time we're going to bring knees to elbows. We're going to cross over the legs. We're going to start slow and we're going to build up faster. Okay, same thing, 3 times, 20 repetitions. Make sure you have in between the exercises 1 minute rest, because it will be quite high intensity with the cardio. However, we are providing our core with a lot of strength here, which is the whole idea from this workout. Okay, so the last exercise, we're going to lay down. Hands either side of your body. And we're going to keep the knees slightly bent. Make sure your head's not touching the floor, because we want to keep that tension on the abs this time. And we're going to raise up, down, 1, 2, 3, and back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. Make sure you count to 3 seconds on the way down, and back up again. They are called laying leg raises. We're going to be training mostly lower abs there. So that's the core stability workout. And we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, I hope you still have energy for the next round, because we're going to be doing legs. With legs, we're going to take ourselves a stool. Should have one around your house. I mean, I can imagine you like to sit down sometimes. We're now going to turn something that we relax on into something we're going to be working with. So, whether you have your shoes on or not, doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have grip when using this, because we don't want you to fall off your chair. Okay, so keep 1 foot planted onto the seat, hands on hips. We're going to be training 1 leg at a time on this one, so your whole body weight will be onto 1 leg. We're going to keep the chest up high, stand up, raise a leg, back down again. Stand up, raise a leg, back down. Again, you want to be off the chair for approximately 2 seconds before you return to the start position and start all over again. And breathe. Okay, so we want to do 10 on each leg. So once you've done 1 leg, we literally go to the next one and start all over again. This is going to require a lot of balance and core, so we still are training the core here. However, we are getting the legs involved and the billa. So they are single leg step ups using a stool. It's going to be training a lot of the quads, a lot of the billa, the bum and the hamstring. So we're getting the whole legs involved here. Next exercise we're going to do is still going to be using the stool. However, we're going to reverse ourselves. We're going to put one leg onto the stool here, just for balance. Other leg across. And we're going to come straight down. So we call these Bulgarian split squats. So we actually split in the squat into two. Keep the balance, keep the core tight. And we're going to drop ourselves down. We're keeping the hands on the hips. 1, 2, back up again. 1, 2, back up. Keep the tension on the legs. 3, 4, 5. We want to do 10 on each leg. 6, 7, 8, 2 more to go. 9, 10. In terms of depth, you want to be 90 degrees. Of course, you repeat the same thing, so you'll swap legs and do the same thing on the opposite leg. Each exercise you want to do 3 sets, and you want to do approximately 10 on each leg. These are single leg exercises, so when I say 10 reps, remember you have to do on each leg. Next exercise, we're going to complete the full body workout with upper body. We're going to engage the chest mostly and the triceps. So you're going to need something soft for your knees unless you've got carpet at home, unless you've got strong knees. And we're going to take some dumbbells. You can buy dumbbells from Action. You can buy dumbbells from any other store. Even supermarkets I've seen having very light dumbbells in there. So let's get on with the exercise. Use the knee pads because there's 2 variations of these exercises. Number 1 is going to be a push-up, nice simple push-up. If you can't do even 1 push-up, I'm going to teach you how to do push-ups, which make it a lot easier. So the easy version would be to get the knee pads on the floor, stretch your body out. We're going to come down and back up again. Obviously keep your feet in the air. This is going to be cheating. So you want the feet in the air at all times. You can also cross over your feet if you want. Bring your chest all the way down to the floor, but not touching the floor. Back up again. And keep your core strong. We don't want to be bending the back. We want to keep it nice and straight. I'm going to do 6 reps for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a basic push-up on your knees. So for the next one, we can remove the knee pads because this is going to be more advanced. For some of you guys that have been training at home for a long time, or some people that are more advanced, we're just going to go for a normal push-up, and I'm going to teach you how to do a proper push-up. So hands shoulder width apart, feet don't need to be so wide, bring them in narrow. Squeeze the bum, that's important because it's going to keep your core tight. And we're going to bend and flex the elbows all the way so your chest comes all the way down to the ground and back up again. Your nose should be just off of the ground. So we don't want to see this. This is not a push-up. I want to go all the way down, back up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see triceps are working, chest is working. Overall, it's a very difficult exercise if you haven't done them before, but it's great for the upper body. And for the next exercise, we're going to be using the dumbbells. You don't need heavy dumbbells for this, so just keep them around 4 or 5 kilograms. Even if it's 1 or 2, it's okay. But the dumbbells you do need, they need to be big enough so they go all the way around your hand. And you're going to find out why now. Place the dumbbells on the floor, use the knee pads. First, we're going to do the easy option. These are called renegade rows. So, for those of you that don't know what a renegade row is, we're going to go into the push-up position, holding on to the dumbbells. Bring your body down as if you're doing a push-up. Back again, row 1. So we're bringing the dumbbell into your waist, row 2. Back down again, push-up. That's 1 rep. So you want to repeat this, just like the last ones. We want to be doing 10 to 12 reps if possible. Push up, row, row, push up, row, row, push up, row, and row. Obviously you want to be doing this 3 times, 10 to 12 reps. It will get quite tough, but your upper body will have an amazing pump, I guarantee you. Okay, so we're going to take away these knee pads for the advanced movement. The advanced movement, we're obviously going to be doing exactly the same thing. However, we're going to be feet on the floor this time. Knees are going to be off the floor. Down into position. We're going to row into the waist. 1, 2, push up. 1, 2, push up. Keep that core tight. 1, 2, push up. 1, 2, push up. One more time, just so you can see. 1, into the waist. 2, push up. So the more narrow you go with the dumbbells, more you're going to be training the triceps. Wider you go, more you're going to be training the chest. So that are 2 variations of the renegade rows. Like and tell us what you think in the comments below, whether you find it hard, easy, maybe even post some pictures. We're looking forward to seeing it.